out. A good racer now into the start house. Pierman Zurbriggen. He'd like to come back, Bob. He's a great technical racer in every way. Has started to have good results in the downhill. Fourth in Kitzbühel. Fell in the giant slalom. He was one of the favorites there. He'd like to redeem himself.
And he's been outstanding in training here all week, Frank. I think he's really one of the top threats in this particular race. He had one of the top training runs, the top training run, and he's been right up there all the time. The thing that's interesting about him is that he started out as a downhill. He was a European junior champion in 1979, and then his coach had said, I think you need more technical help. So they went and had him race on the slalom and giant slalom field. Now he's back as a downhiller. He surprised a lot of people this winter.
What a future ahead of this youngster. He's only 21 years old, and he's had great results, not only in the downhill, but the giant slalom. He won a super giant slalom. He is a good all-around racer.
The turns on the top are very difficult, Frank. You can see him carry his speed all the way around. Very important on the top. You can lose on the top with missing some of those turns. You have to be very careful up there. Here he comes now around the carousel turn, probably the toughest turn in the whole race. Right through here. He did a pretty good job getting through here, though.
Going for 2 downhill wins in the very same day. Michele Ferrigini won the women's downhill earlier this morning, and now is Pierman Zurbriggen, and he looks like he has a fine run going.
I think he has a really good run going. He was fast on the top part of the course. Being such a good giant slalom skier, you'd expect him to be good in the turns. Now the question is, how will he be here at the bottom where he really has to glide well? Oh, he hit that bump just perfectly.
He hit it beautifully, and Zurbriggen's time is running on the right. You see Gary Athens, the youngster from Canada. He is the first racer down the hill. His time will come up on the left.
He's really flying down here at the bottom, Frank. He's going to have a good time. He was great on the bumps. He's good on the bottom.
Zurbriggen. Wow, and he had a magnificent run. Zurbriggen, more than 2 seconds ahead of Gary Athens, and Gary Athens was not all that bad.
And that's a lot faster than any of the training runs have been all week.
Boy, but he liked to redeem himself for that fall in the GS 2 days ago, and he could be bad news for Billy Johnson still to come. And this man, Franz Klammer, now up at the top of the hill. Franz Klammer, the legendary one, winner of 25 downhill races, a gold medal in Innsbruck in '76. We'll be back to watch Franz Klammer in a moment.